Did Jojo Siwa just steal a song for real this time? Here's Jojo Siwa's version. Here's a song by Mad Tsai called Bite, which was released 2 months ago.
Jojo Siwa just got accused of stealing another song, and yeah, this is not her first rodeo. This time, she's dropped a track called Raspy, and honestly, it sounds like if Eminem joined a K-pop group after chain smoking a whole pack of Marlboros. And the kicker, fans think she didn't even write it, or at least she didn't come up with the sound herself, because apparently Raspy sounds suspiciously like a song from this indie LGBTQ artist Mad Tsai, and also this song called Solo by Jennie from Blackpink. Apparently her song sounds like both of those songs. And it's definitely not a great look, because we all know those K-pop and gay pop fan bases don't play about. The same kind of beat, the same vibe, and almost identical structure. Which is ironic, because this is the same JoJo who swears she is one of the most original artists of our time. Yeah, I don't know how she came up with that, because most of JoJo's music is straight up stolen.
The internet was shocked to find out that Jojo Siwa may have stolen both of her songs that she's releasing, so here's the tea. When I tell you the internet was beside themselves after hearing Jojo Siwa talk about karma for weeks as if she originally created it like Beethoven himself, that a video of another singer singing it word for word with a music video went viral.
Karma's a bitch, I should've known better.
Her name is Brit Smith.
Karma's a bitch, I should've known better.
To my surprise, Miley Cyrus had it first and recorded a demo of it in 2011 to potentially go on her Can't Be Tamed album. Now the second one is way more messy.
So yeah, it seems like Jojo Siwa just continues to get worse and worse, especially after the whole trad wife straight era and apparently being pregnant. Yeah, and now there's more controversy surrounding her name. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get into it. So let's start with the obvious. Jojo Siwa is calling her new era Raspy, and I'm not exaggerating when I say she repeats that word more times than the average toddler says Y in a car ride. So here's the actual chorus to the song. Raspy, raspy, I get raspy, you know I'm raspy, you see I'm raspy, I'm raspy. I mean, I could continue, but she's just saying that for the whole song. That's not really songwriting, that's more so of someone trying to stall time during karaoke because they forgot the next verse. I mean, I don't understand who let her publish this song. You can't just copy the same words 6 times and, you know, call it a verse. Oh, sorry, that's actually the chorus, I think. The actual verse, which, yeah, JoJo just decided to cosplay as Eminem. Not the 2002 Lose Yourself Eminem. I'm talking about Eminem if he got booked for a Disney Channel special and had to keep it PG. All press is good press, which coming from JoJo basically translate to, I know you hate this, but thanks for the streams. I mean, she knows that all press is good press, or at least that's what she believes, because she loves doing all these social media antics to get headlines and views. I mean, she's been pretending to be straight and pregnant and a trad wife for the past couple of weeks, so she will do anything. Don't hate me, I'm just a little baby, Slim Shady but a lady. Which, yeah, Slim Shady rap battles ended careers. Your rap battles are making people deaf on TikTok. Now, here's where it gets messy. As soon as a song dropped, fans immediately went, wait, this is literally just Mad Tsai's song. The instrumental was practically the same, the pacing was the same, and even the pre-chorus drop into the hook feels like it was mapped with tracing paper. And people noticed. Side by side, TikTok started blowing up with Solo on the one half and Raspy on the other. And yeah, it's not a good look. You don't have to be a music expert to hear that they're basically the same.
Did Jojo Siwa just steal a song for real this time? So the former Dance Mom star has been threatening to drop new music this Friday. She's been sharing snippets, but people are noticing that it sounds a lot like another song. Here's Jojo Siwa's version. Here's a song by Mad Tsai called Bite, which was released 2 months ago. Since JoJo's been dropping the snippets, Mad Tsai's been getting tagged in hundreds of comments and has made a few videos acknowledging how they sound a lot alike. It seems like he had no idea, because at first when he heard JoJo's song, he thought she was promoting his song. Mad Tsai has also been throwing a bit of shade by saying, why stream the Temu version over the better one?
And you won't believe JoJo's reaction. Yeah, she just pretended it's not happening, which is pretty on brand for her. Remember, all press is good press. And yeah, the dude's song she copied has been absolutely cooking her on TikTok. Now, tell me why I opened Jojo Siwa's new video, and for a second I thought she used my song. Why stream the Temu version over the better one? And the comments, well, they're also cooking Jojo. Yeah, she's been flooding TikTok with clips of her performing Raspy, trying to force it into people's FYPs until they cave in and stream it, which honestly, I don't think that's happening. Who actually listens to Jojo Siwa's music? There's also this whole theory about her moderating her own comment section. Before the release, her posts were flooded with negative comments, and after she drops Raspy, suddenly it's nothing but glowing praise like, oh my god, this is amazing, this is your best work, you're so original. Either everyone had a spiritual awakening overnight, or somebody's been hitting that delete button harder than me trying to hide my search history. Now here's why the Raspy accusations hit different. Jojo already has a track record of borrowing songs, or borrowing, should I say stealing. So her song Karma was not written by her, she literally bought it from a different artist and pretended like it was her passion project. Yeah, clearly Jojo is a creative genius here. Then Choose Your Fighter, originally recorded by TikTok creator Emmeline. Industry politics pushed Jojo Siwa's version forward, but she still acted like she invented the wheel.
Jojo Siwa is receiving even more backlash for apparently stealing another artist's song.
Some of my exes are ugly. Some of my exes are vain. Some of my exes are ugly. Some of my exes are vain.
So the original song was from 2 years ago by an artist named Emmeline. Now that definitely was Emmeline's song, but a lot of people are saying that it doesn't even sound like Jojo. People have been spamming Emmeline's comments saying that Jojo stole her song. The original creator did respond and said they're gonna make a story time soon, but they did not sign off on it coming out with Jojo. But since then, Emmeline actually deleted her Choose Your Fighter video, and I'm wondering if Jojo's team had anything to do with it. One thing that's clear is that Jojo thinks having the money to buy other people's songs will make her successful.
You are still a traitor.
And then Betty Davis Eyes, a cover so overproduced that Kim Carnes herself stepped in to say, authenticity is what makes music timeless. That's a polite way of saying, please stop smothering my song in autotune. Now the thing is, on their own, you could write these off as typical music industry nonsense, but together, it's a pattern. Jojo finds something that already works, swaps a few words, and calls it her era, but really she's just making an embarrassment of herself and copying someone else's work. It's like she's allergic to original melodies. If music plagiarism was a sport, she'd be in first place. And it's not just the music, it's the branding, the aesthetic, even the promotional tactics. The minute she sees something trending, she's on it fast, which is why Raspy being Jenny Solo in a Party City wig is just basically perfect. That's exactly what Jojo Siwa is, a copycat. Now, while her music career is catching heat, Jojo's personal brand is just as confusing. Not that long ago, she was the face of rainbow merch, pride events, and loud, clear representation. Then she started dating Chris Hughes, and suddenly the rainbow flags got folded up and put in her attic. Even her most recent TikToks, they're like on holiday on a cruise together. It's insane. I don't know how you spend years being LGBTQ and now turn straight. Maybe it's just a cosplay, maybe she's actually using the straightness as a promotional tactic, and she's still LGBTQ behind the scenes. But still, it's kind of weird that she's using that to fuel her career. She swapped out the neon tracksuits for pearls, floral dresses, and really what can only be described as Pinterest board for suburban housewives. Fans started noticing that she wasn't talking about her sexuality anymore, and it's not like she hasn't heard the speculation, she just hasn't addressed it. And look, people evolve, but the timing is suspicious, especially when you add in the cheating allegations from her ex-cat. As I said, one minute she's the lesbian pop star breaking boundaries, and the next she's making TikToks about baking for her man. Some fans think it's a genuine lifestyle change, others think it's a strategic PR shift now that the rainbow branding wasn't converting into sales anymore. Either way, the 180 has been so drastic that you can't blame people for raising eyebrows. So yep, here we are. Jojo Siwa's Raspy era, repetitive lyrics, awkward slim shady cosplay, and a beat that sounds suspiciously borrowed. And with her track record, the stolen song accusations don't feel far-fetched, they feel inevitable. It's like every song she drops, there's gonna be controversy. And really, at this point, now that I think about it, she may be doing it on purpose, so people create TikToks, shorts, and just videos about her new song. So yeah, whether she's stealing songs, stealing aesthetics, or just stealing our patience, this era is less of a reinvention and more of a case study in how to keep your name in the headlines no matter what. So what's next? I don't know, a country album, Christian rock, I don't know, Raspy version 2, tea and crumpets edition? You tell me, is JoJo trolling for clout or is she genuinely lost in the rebrand void? I hope you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.